Hey guys, it's Blade here, and today we're going to be playing a game called RuneScape. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, activity tracker, tutorial island, tutorial, collect birds in the dog town, use scroll over to zoom camera, press. Oh, okay, left click to forward move there, and left click to action talk to target. Okay. Original. Good sir. A new arrival to the world of Gillinor. Welcome, adventurer. When you're ready to continue your journey, open that door over there. What door? This door? Now go outside and talk to your first instructor, Brianna, the survival expert. Hello there, newcomer. My name is Brianna. I'm going to teach you about skills you'll need to survive. You have many skills you can train, and the more you practice, the better you get. I'll tell you about wood cutting, fishing, farm making, and cooking skills. Let's start with wood cutting. Chop a tree until you get some logs in your backpack. Chop down that tree. You got some logs, great. Fucking George Washington cutting down cherry trees now. Very good. Now let's put those logs to use. Light the logs in your backpack to make a fire. After you leave the tutorial, you'll be able to use your fletching skill to craft your own bows and arrows from trees. Now right click the logs and left click to light. Light the logs. You made a fire and earn experience in the fire making. So, and that tree just respawn as naturally as trees do. Well done. You can cook food on a fire. If you're ever injured, eating food will restore your health. Naturally, as in video games they do. We'll need something to cook. There are shrimp in the pond, so catch and cook some. This is a pond. You got some raw shrimp. It's a very strange pond. Oh, I have to cook it first, that's right. Yes, I'm burning the shrimp. Burn the shrimp. Oh, you burn your shrimp? Don't worry, that happens to everybody the first time. As you can get more experience in cooking, You'll burn food less often. Wait, my fire's gone. Let's try again. First, fish some shrimp, then use them on a fire. If your fire has gone out, chop some logs to make a new fire. Okay, let's cut this tree down again. Like the logs. Good God, dude. You're gonna start a fucking forest fire over here. No. You successfully cooked the shrimp. Oh, well done. Now you have some food to eat whenever you feel poorly. I taught you all I am about woodcutting, farmmaking, and fishing. Open the gate, follow the path to the next area, and talk to the master chef. He'll teach you more about cooking. Eating food health does not help you. Okay. The mini map shows the area you're currently in. Left click a location on the mini map to show that location. Okay. Master Chef. Welcome, newcomer. I'm the Master Chef, Lev. I will teach you how to cook foods really fit for a king. I already know how to cook. Barnum just taught me. Huh, you call that cooking? You're much more likely to burn your food if you cook on a log fire out in the open. You should cook at a range whenever you can. Now, I'm going to teach you the fine art of baking bread. The Master Chef gives you an empty bucket and a pot of flour. Fill the bucket with water from the sink, then use it to wet the flour into dough. Then bake the dough into bread on my range. You fill the bucket from the sink. Use a bucket of water on the pot of flour. You mix the water flour and make some bread dough. As a range. Cook. There's nothing like the smell of freshly baked bread. Be sure to carry a little food with you on your adventures. If you're injured in combat, eating is the best way to feel better. There are all sorts of food you can cook with the right ingredients and a high enough cooking skill. Pies, cake, stews. You can even churn cream and butter to brew your own mead. Follow the path to the home of the quest guide. Welcome adventurer. I'm here to tell you all about quests. Let's start by opening the quest list. The quest name is red if you have not started it. When you have started a quest, it will change color to yellow to show it's in progress, and to green when you completed the quest. To find the start of a quest, look for the quest icon on your mini-map. You'll usually start the quest by talking to someone nearby. Quests can vary greatly from collecting beads to hunting down dragons. Are there dragons in this game? You have to experience the thrill of questing yourself to fully understand. You may find some adventure in the cave under my house. Ooh. So I'm exploring here. Greetings, my name is Dizzy, and I'm a miner by trade. On either side of me are rocks containing tin and copper ore. Mine 2 tin ore and 2 copper ore. We're going to smelt and smith a melee weapon for you. Get some tin ore from the rock. Is how this fucking bar fell out. Show them money short through the tin ore and copper ore you mine. Great work. The better the pickaxe you use, the faster you'll mine. Also, the better the pickaxe, the higher the money level you'll acquire to wield it. So why do I want to mine ore? You can use your smithing skill to smelt ore into metal bars at a furnace. Then at an anvil, you smith the bars into metal weapons and armor worn by warriors. You can smelt tin and copper together to make bronze equipment. Simply deposit the ores into a furnace, forge, or anvil. Then use the furnace to smelt them into a bar of metal. At a furnace, you can store your mined ore in your metal bank and smelt ores into bars. Left-click this button to deposit the tin and copper ore in your backpack into your metal bank. Select bronze bars. Click this button to start smelting. So how do I make a weapon out of a bronze bar? When you use an anvil, you'll choose the item you want to smith, as long as you have a high enough smithing level and the correct number of bars. The higher your smithing level, the better quality of metal you can work with. You start off on bronze and work your way up as your smithing skill increases. Start by smithing a bronze dagger at an anvil. This button to deposit any begin smithing this item. After you're finished, excellent. Now that you have a melee weapon, you're ready to learn about combat. Hi, my name is Blade. To me, you're just another newcomer who thinks they're ready to fight. I am Venica, the greatest swordsman alive. You'll do barely any damage with your bare hands. Let's start by wielding that butter knife you're carrying. Now you're ready to combat. Now you're ready for combat. Attack a rat. You'll continue to fight each other until it's dead or you do something else. Big ass fucking rats. What the hell you... What the hell you got going on in there? Radioactive fucking rodents. Hey, I'll stab you for your blood. Giant rat. Well done, you defeated your first monster. There's a lot more to combat, including the ranged and magic skills. You'll learn about them when you get to the mainland. For now, you're finished in this cave. Return to the surface and continue on your journey. Money is useful because you can buy items from the Grand Exchange if you don't want to craft them yourself. Gold coins are the currency of the Human Kingdoms. Your coins are kept in your coin pouch, while the items in your backpack, you currently have 0 coins. There are 3 ways to make money: skilling, combat, and trading. Some people have work for an adventurer like you and will reward you for completing quests. Many enemies will drop items when they die. You can sell them to the general store or the Grand Exchange in Barak. By getting a high level in skills such as cooking, mining, smithing, or fishing, you can create or gather your own items and sell them for pure profit. You can only carry so many items in your backpack. You can deposit them you can deposit items you want to keep and not sell into your bank. You access your bank from a bank booth or bank chest. Look for the bank icon on your mini map or world map. Okay. You're nearly finished. The prayer instructor would like to have a chat with you in a nearby church. I'm going to church now. Good day, brother. My name's Blade. Hello, Blade. I'm Brother Brace. I'm here to tell you about prayer. This is your prayer list. Prayers boost your effectiveness in combat. As you increase your level in the prayer skill, you'll unlock more prayers. Click the prayer you wish to use to activate it, and click it again to deactivate it. Active prayers will drain your prayer points. You recharge your prayer points by praying on the altar, usually found in a church. Most enemies will drop bones undefeated. Pick up and bury bones during prayer experience. Are there rules for how I should behave? Yes, in general, always try to be courteous to others. Remember that adventurers like yourself are real people with real feelings. If you go around being abusive or causing trouble, you could end up in trouble. I'll keep that in mind. mage. Good day, newcomer. Your journey is nearly at its end. My name is Tarova. Before you leave for the mainland, I'm going to tell you a little about magic. Let's start by opening our spell book. This is a list of your spells. Casting spells increases your magic skill and consumes runes, which you can carry in your backpack. You create runes with the rune crafting skill. With a low magic level, you can cast only the simplest spells, such as air strike. You must wield a magic weapon to cast combat spells. You begin your adventure in Borthorpe, in the kingdom of Asgardia. The Borthorpe Imperial Guard need an adventurer like yourself to defend their principality from trolls invading from the north. I'm going to deactivate the protective spells around this island so you can home teleport to Borthorpe using the Lodestone network. If you ever get lost, you can freely teleport to a lodestone you have discovered. Click here to open the Lodestone network map. This map shows which lodestones you've activated so far. The Borthorpe lodestone is activated for you. Click the lodestone to teleport there. I'm doing something. Drawing a circle. Teleport. RuneScape Borthorpe. Your activity tracker lists suggests objectives and activities. Your first objective is to speak to Torrail, the Slayer Master. Hello. And what are you after then? Adventure. Well, you come to the right place. I'm a Slayer Master. I train adventurers to seek out and defeat specific monsters. I identify suitable targets and assign your quota. Borthorpe is surrounded by dangerous creatures. Are you eager to battle monsters for fun, heroism, and profit? Then Slayer is a skill for you. Trolls are the real enemy in Borthorpe, but you'll need food and armor to survive against them. You should prepare before risking your life in combat. This is the last adventurer they sent me. He fought the trolls without armor and food. Don't be him. Oh God. That's complete call to adventure. Discover why the Borthorpe Imperial Guards need your help. The nearest fishing spot is the lake to the south of us. Go catch and cook yourself plenty of crayfish. We eat to live while fighting trolls. To cook raw food when that isn't arranged nearby, you can make a fire by burning logs. So first chop logs from a tree near the crayfish. Then you'll need some melee armor, a helmet, and at the very least, once you have food, get ore from the mine southwest of here to smith yourself a bronze helm. Tell me about Berthorpe. Berthorpe is surrounded by dangerous creatures. Trolls to the north, wolves to the west, goblins in the east. And don't even get me started on the Guthix damned rabbits. We're in the eye of the storm, and it's the duty of the Order of the Slayer Masters to keep that bloodshot eye wide open. Tell me about the trolls. Mountain trolls are hard as rocks and half as smart. They're always hungry, but trolls just don't seem to understand we don't like being eaten. Trolls even name themselves after the first thing they eat or the noise we make when they eat us. Trolls will eat literally anything, but people taste much better than rocks. And the mountains are mostly rocks. So when the trolls raid Berthorpe, the Imperial Guard makes sure it's the troll's last meal or die trying. Why didn't the trolls eat the last stationary over there? Did he taste as bad as he smells? Ah, yes, the chosen one of many. I pulled him out of the cave as an example for the next adventure that came along. How's that working out for you? I'm not dead yet. Keep it up. You may even make a habit of it. Where's the nearest bank? You can bank your items at the bank booth to the southwest of me. I need guidance. Choose a tutorial. Money is useful because you can buy items from the Grand Exchange if you don't want to craft them yourself. Gold coins are the currency of the human kingdoms. Your coins are kept in your coin pouch below the items in your backpack. You can only have 30 coins. Huh. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it off here. This game's interesting so far, but I'll be up in the next episode. Till then, I'm out. Peace.